If you believe in yourself, things will come your way and you will start to see changes in just your overall vibe, your overall routine, and just everything in your life. Take it one step at a time. You will win. Just trust your process. When I first started working out, it was one of those things where I didn't understand anything about working out, right? I I went with a friend. He was a little bit more experienced than me, but he wasn't super experienced. And I started going by myself. And I remember I'll never forget that one day where I went. I tried to bench press, and then when I tried to bench press, I think it was like 10 or 15s on it was I think it's 15s or 10s on each side. And I remember it fell on me, and then I was trying my best to like I think I might have put the clamps in there too. I can't remember, but I was struggling. I couldn't move it, and then luckily nobody saw me. But that was one of the most embarrassing moments like ever for me, like at the gym. And then I had moments where like I was injuring my wrist, and then I had one guy who kind of looked like me. He was like, "I see you're at the gym." He's teaching me all this stuff. He was probably like 30, 40 years ahead of me, and I still remember him. He was very jacked, very built. And it took me years to figure out how to actually get in shape. It wasn't until 2016 where I got a personal trainer. I got two personal trainers. One was more functional training. The other one was more just aesthetics, physique type of training. And that's kind of opened my eyes to the possibilities and how simple like fitness is. Because before that, I felt like it was always a grind. I always felt like it was like I always felt like it was a thing where it's like, it felt like a burden. But after I got the personal trainers, I realized that it's actually a lot more simple than I thought. It's just a matter of like repetition, just keep doing what I'm doing. And in 2018, I figured out my nutrition, my diet, and that's when I really took it to the next level. And of course, I went to Senegal, Africa, and then I got malaria, and then fitness became my thing, where it became a thing where it's like you don't just use fitness just for the aesthetic part, you use it for everything else. So the thing I'm trying to say here is it takes time to build whatever it is that you're trying to build. Like I'm trying to build this business here. I've been here since 8 a.m. Probably earlier than that. I woke up at around like Fajr time, so like 6 o'clock. I prayed Fajr, and then I started listening to self-talk for like 30 minutes. And I've just been working, like, obviously I take breaks. Of course I take breaks, but I've been like just trying to figure this business out for the last like since 8 a.m. like this business. And but also at the same time too, I have another project that I work on, right? That's like the main project I work on. But then I have this fitness business. So I currently work on two different projects, and this is my personal project, and then the other one is like my work thing, right? So which I do like very like I pop in, I pop in, I pop in, I pop out, pop in and pop out. So I'm very like dedicated to what I'm doing. These are like the two projects, and I have like some family stuff that I deal with too, like just family things. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm feeling like something's gonna come out of it. I don't know when, but something will come out of it. And I think the reason why I'm making this video is to kind of just tell you to trust your process. I've been making videos like almost every day now, and every day I'm just documenting what I'm doing. It's literally documenting what I'm doing. And every time I think about it, I always go back to like some of my old photos, and I might make a video about this. I've been going back to my old photos, my old videos, of like the clothing brand I started, the fitness, how my fitness was, my old workouts, photography. When I was doing photography, I've always been going back to like my old self and seeing the type of person that I was. And I realized I haven't changed much. Like, yes, I've changed in terms of like my confidence. I've changed in terms of like just my overall vibe. I've changed in terms of like who I am, but I haven't, the person is still there. Like that person with the ambition, that person who wants to win is still there. So sometimes I have, like, not just me, but like sometimes it's good to look back at where you came from and how far you've come. And if you can do that, you'll find something, there'll be something inside you that'll say, oh, this was who I was, and this is who I am now. So take that with you and keep focusing on what you're doing, stay focused, and you will find your way. You just have to find what you enjoy. You have to find something that fulfills you, and find something that provides value to others. For me, fitness is like something that provides value to me, and I'm pretty sure it'll provide value to others as well. So that's all I got to say for this video. Again, if you want, feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks again. Don't forget to stay authentic. Peace.